you know, there's always a delay, though. You know, it's kind of like a delay waiting for Joe Biden to come up with a sentence that's cognitive and makes sense. You know, you're gonna
Oh
be
my
waiting a
gosh,
minute.
what about those Mitch McConnell videos, bro? Are you kidding me?
What's going on YouTube? I hope y'all caught that backstage Joe Biden joke. Let's do a quick roll call. We got we're gonna go up to the top. We got West Texas in the house, Silver Patriot, OTG, John Camper, Silver and Cigars. Anybody I missed? Let's see here. I'm scrolling down. I'm not to be confused with going down. Scrolling down. Snake Bites in the house. Transient Shuffle Silver. What's up, everybody? And of course, Chef Stacker LA. What's up, brother?
What's up, guys? What's up, Stackers? What's up, Constitutionals? Thanks for opening up your live for me tonight and for us to hang out. Well, happy to be here, man.
What's up, Seven? Seven Stacks is in the house. Looks like Transient's on vacation in the Philippines. Nice. Or he's working on his business out there, one of the two.
I caught his video. What was it? Posted 2 days ago. It was a great, very cool video. Also, just very beautiful lesson that was, I thought, taught there. If you guys are watching it, and hopefully you guys picked up on the huge lesson Transient Stacker was talking about in his video, that bullion does not make you money. It is a way to hedge inflation, yes, and save some cash outside of the system. It's a lot of things, guys. But one thing it does not make you money. So if you have to dip into the stack in order to open some small businesses to make some extra income to then flip back into metal, then so be it, guys. So keep that in mind. Transient, awesome video, bro. It looks like you're coming home today. So he looks like he's a little bummed out. Homestead Aquarius, what's up, man?
What's up, Homestead? So, yeah, I saw that video. It was very good. I also watched Transient on Rumble, so you also do that. Let's see here. Homestead I watched his last video that was like a month ago. Dude, he made these like sausage patties on these sweet bun things. Oh my God. They looked amazing. He's always cooking up something good.
You know what? I didn't catch that. I somehow I don't see a lot of Homestead videos pop up on my timeline here, so I'm gonna have to start searching them out because I do follow. I am subscribed to his channel.
He doesn't make them a whole lot. What's up, Captain? But yeah, he should. He always makes me hungry, and I'm fat, so that's not very nice. I got no willpower.
Speaking of food, I'm drinking my food right now.
What is that?
This is the place is called Every Table. Basically, it's like a grab and go storefront, prepared, entrees, salads, and drinks. These drinks are $6.99 each, bro. I only buy them because you buy 3 and get 1 free, so it's basically 4 for $20. And they all have some really good ingredients. There's different colors for the ingredients. Super yummy. It makes me feel good.
Oh, that's good. And you're right about the bullion doesn't pay dividends. It doesn't, it's not passive income, which is kind of why I've been branching out a lot. I'm doing a whole lot more things. I'm getting ready to work more, hopefully, so I can make some more money to put in the portfolio, bro. I'm sorry, but coming from a guy who was poor, being poor was a choice that I made, and I see that as I've aged, and it's the same thing with having wealth. I mean, it's a choice. That's really what it is.
It really is, man. It's a choice to, first of all, it's a blessing to be able to wake up every day, and I thank God for that every day. It's our choice to stay in bed or get out of bed. It's our choice to get up and grind or to stay do you want to be a crushed peppercorn or do you want to be a whole peppercorn? I want to be crushed, baby. I'm on the grind. That's what I mean when I say that. So it's up to us every single day as human beings to just be the better version of ourselves. And if we try to live with that mentality, life will improve. 6 years ago, I was living in my friend's back house with $600 to my name, guys. Now, I mean, guys, I have fucking more than $600 in this coin right here. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous what can happen in your life as long as you have something to live for.
Dude, I lived my life like that for a long time. So what you're talking about is choice. I mean, right here. Hero sent me this with my last order. With money, you are a dragon. With no money, you are a worm. And that's absolutely true, dude.
Bro, the Chinese have all the great catchphrases. I swear, dude, they're the best.
Dude, they're really smart. One of my favorite fortunes I ever got, bro. Tell me, y'all, if this is the truest thing you ever heard. You know what it said? It said a fine is a punishment for doing something bad. A tax is a punishment for doing something good. Tell me that ain't real.
That's real every day of my life, honestly, right?
Especially in California, bro.
Yeah, seriously. Oh,
dude,
my
it's
gosh.
so bad. Although I'll tell you, when I was down there, man, I got a cheap hotel room. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Just to go back to what you were saying just a few minutes ago of, moving in your, just expanding your portfolio. We were chatting not 3 weeks ago. Maybe it's been a month. Who knows? The time, time goes by so quickly. We were pretty tossed after one of the lives that you had. And we were talking about bullion not making us money and how to get into any market, any trade, any side hustle to even if it relates to metals, right? To just get our feet wet somewhere somehow and start us stackers taking over some of these industries, guys. Pawn shops, smelting, just stuff like that. We don't always just have to put money aside as in our stack and pick up silver to make our stack heavier. We got to use our money for other things too, guys. And we got to smarten up about that. And all your channels are, a lot of your videos, Constitutional, are about expanding your portfolio. And, I hear you, but I don't hear you. You know what I'm saying? And after the last, let's say month and a half, 2 months and a half, I'm starting to see what you're saying, especially after our last conversation. So I'm starting to hear a lot. I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down. I'm just an old goat, dude. I don't know how to use internet to buy and flip stocks and stuff like that. So
well, I'm doing sell options now. I'm doing put options. My buddy that I got into stocks is teaching me how to do it. What's up, Niels? Matthew says buy platinum. If you look in the middle of my screen, you will see a 10th ounce platinum piece in the front and 14 more behind it. I've accrued that since January of last month, and I got one more on the way, so that'll put me at 1.6 ounces. I am digging the platinum, and that is why I am working more, putting more in a 5% savings account, putting more in the market to make more so I can buy more bullion. See, my motto is make money in the markets. What's up? High Desert? Make money in the markets, preserve some savings rates, get 5%, whatever you can get, and store those returns in real wealth. That's my end game. Physical assets,
I agree 100%.
Crypto too. I'm on the crypto and the Bitcoin train a little bit too, because man, I am spread over so many different asset classes. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. I'm listening.
And sometimes I sell off and I put it into. Lately, I've been buying basically platinum. I've been buying a little bit of silver. I'll just throw in a little bit of silver to get the free shipping from Money Metals or whatever. But what's up, HVAC? But that's what I'm doing, man. And sometimes I'm catching up profits, and it goes right into wealth storage and metals for me.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as I melt this down, some of it is going into paying off the balance I owe on some of these coins, guys. Isn't this crazy? I purchased 4 ounces, 4 double eagles yesterday, all graded MS61
nice.
for $8K, and I left a $3,000 deposit, and I owe a $5,000 balance, and these guys are in my hands.
Wow, that's what you call rapport.
That is 100% what you call that, and that's what trust, and that's what being a man of your word and a gentleman. That's what it gets you. It gets you respect from your peers as long as you show them the same kind of respect.
Yep. Those are sweet pickups. I actually watched I watched some of your video you just put out, so you guys should check that out. That was a good video. And see, you found a way to make metal make you money, so you can get more metal with the sterling thing. That's pretty cool, dude.
Well, listen, I've been stacking for over a year now. I'm not making money adding to my stack. I see the people around me that I'm buying metals from making money. So I just got to thinking, how can I just dip into some of that? How do I become them, or how do I steal some of their mojo to do something on my own? That, in addition to watching Nichols' videos of him buying silver below spot at auctions and stuff, all that shit just started clicking, and my mind works like a million miles per second, even though I'm very calm when you're in front of me, I won't say a word to you, but my mind is going nuts, and it's just thinking and thinking. And maybe this is like a blessing in disguise, and like another power, like, like putting some of these thoughts in my head, like, hey, smarten up. Don't just keep adding. This is not making you any income. This is, of course, saving some of your wealth, but you need to find a way to make money like the guys around you are doing it. And I found a way, man.
Yep, 100%. What's up, Shelby? She wants to know if we're buying. I have like $3 million worth of Vietnamese dong. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Brian, what's up, buddy?
Shelby, what's up?
West Texas says, Shell, my wife likes dong. See, nobody wants my dong. I should just go sell it back. I actually bought that when 45 was in office because of all the tariffs. I thought maybe Vietnam would pick up more manufacturing, but the ice cream eating sniffer in chief is taking that over. So I don't think nothing's going to happen with it personally.
Let's change the view a little bit here. Showing off some clam chowder there for a second.
I was wondering what that was.
So delicious.
Wow, you're cheaping out, dude. Like, you're supposed to be making your own, bro. Lazy chef.
Listen, bro, it's so delicious. I was like, what the hell? You guys are selling this in cans? Like, I'll take a bag home. It's all wrapped up. It makes it. They're all so pretty looking. I had to take it.
Yeah. Yeah, so, but that's what. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So what's new with you, man? Let's dive into a couple of weeks. Whatever's on your mind. What happened last week? What went down a month ago? What's on your mind from 6 months ago?
All right, so my location closed the first of the year, and they sent me to another location that is unfortunately an hour away, and that's if traffic is good. So, and that's 2 hours a day. But my job has changed. What's up, Cyclops? My job has changed.
What's up, Cyclops?
So instead of managing people now, which I do from time to time, I fill in, but I'm learning to fix the machinery. And it took a couple weeks to really start coming into focus for me, I guess. I thought I was getting canned, and then last week it really, really came together. And I just walk in, I'm like, all right, like, you're broken, I'm fixing you. And I realized today I need to slow down because after half of the day, everything was done. I had nothing to do, so I had to look like I was staying busy.
Anything to do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to work myself out of a job, so I've realized I have to, just kind of slow my roll and chill out, if you will, because if I don't, then I'll be in there like slaving away and making pizzas again or something. I don't want to do that, bro.
I hear that. Leave that to the chef.
Right. Even though you make some weird oysters and clams, man, it's disgusting. And whatever.
No, listen, you gotta love clams to love a clam pizza,
Well, I get what you're saying. I think our brand is a little bit different on the clam because I don't like the clams that come out of the ocean, brother.
Bro, don't you live by the coastline and you don't eat the seafood? I mean, are you born and raised in Oregon?
Yeah, I am. I like tuna, man. That's the only thing out of the water I like. I don't know why.
Oh shit.
I don't like any other water food. What's up, Welchco? I haven't seen you in a while. Wow. Crazy, dude. So what about you, man? I mean, actually, so things are going good. They actually pulled me aside and they said, listen, man, you don't need anyone to hold your hand anymore. You're getting this down. You're a solo act now. I'm like, okay. Nope, no salmon. No, I can't stand it. Sorry, Texas.
Listen, dude, so what I would not what I would do, but I think I would do because, I'm crazy that way. I would look for like broken down arcades on Craigslist and stuff and try to buy them, fix them, resell them.
I talked to a guy about that, and he says that there was a lot of money in that because you could buy them cheap, and then everyone caught on, and now they're so expensive to buy. So I'll look into that at some point. And
I say that because I have this Game Boy right here that was completely busted and broken down. I took it apart, cleaned it. Somebody must have spilled something gooey on it years and years and years ago. And this was actually my Game Boy from 30 years ago that was at my parents' house. Took it apart, cleaned it, brought it back together, and now it works.
You better hope it was just soda, bro.
I probably was not soda. And look at that. It turns on.
Oh, man, I haven't heard that noise in forever.
Are you kidding me, bro? If you look at Facebook right now, these are like $80 to $100. And look what game is in there.
I haven't heard that coin up sound in forever.
Double Dragon, baby. Look at that.
Dude,
That's how I roll.
Me and my brother, dude, we used to play Double Dragon all the time on Nintendo. What up? Your Sadoshi's in the house, Mr. Nickel himself.
Nickel stacking, what is up? Yes, Nickel, I am getting over a cold.
JK's in the house. Did you ever play Double Dragon on the actual Nintendo?
That was my favorite Double Dragon, dude.
Bro, you remember the yoked out tan guy in the pants? He always whooped my ass. I mean, I got to where I could beat him down, but I hated that guy. What's up, Jeff?
You know what? Now that I think of it, this part 2 was my favorite one because that has like the helicopter and the girl hanging off the helicopter,
right
on the cover. That was my favorite one, dude.
Dude, I love Double Dragon and Double Dragon 2. Contra, remember Contra?
Yeah, that was awesome. Up, down, left, right, ABA, select, start.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You never forget some things, huh? This is like 30, 40-year-old information there.
God, we're aging ourselves.
You know, like wine, baby, like wine.
Floppy disk for computers, exactly, Niels. I remember that. I remember playing the Oregon Trail on the Apple IIe at school. You guys remember that?
Yeah, I do remember playing Oregon Trail. You're like, wow, I'm from Oregon. They made a video game of my home state.
Dude, at the time though, man, that was what was going on, dude. That was like, cutting edge technology. It was killer. I'd do it again just for the fun of it.
Yeah. I actually, now I'm having flashbacks. I remember like the script would pop up, right? And then it would just tell you, like, you just read along and stuff. That was pretty dope.
It was. And then, like, remember you cross the river, it's like, oh, you broke a wheel, or oh, you got malaria, or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude.
That was good times. Hey, listen, kids who grew up in the 80s, I think, had one of the best childhoods ever. I would say, I don't know, 60 to 70, 80s, right? 90s, it started going downhill because it was a lot of like video games and electronics, and the kids started, as they were growing up, we're looking up less and less, and we're looking down more and more. And today's generation, everyone just looks down. No one looks up anymore. That's
right. Cassette tapes, because they're always looking at their phone, dude, and they have no pride, so they're always looking down. Cassette tapes. I remember the first album I ever bought on cassette, dude, was I think it was Van Halen, "Women and Children First." I used to rock that, dude, on cassette, man. God.
My first cassette, I was 12 years old, and it was Montel Jordan. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. Oh man, Cyclops, joke's on you, pal. I had that bracelet on for a minute. They're like, we don't want nothing to do with you, and they cut it off and sent me packing, baby. You don't even know what you're talking about, brother. They're like, we don't want to know where you are. You're too much. You
ever decide to leave Oregon and come out to LA? There's arcade shops every city, and there's a lot of business out here on top of the taxes.
Rest assured, my brother, if I decide to leave this state, I'm not going to one that's another blue one. I'm going the other direction, brother. I'm thinking Idaho.
No, Idaho.
That's what I would say too. I'm not leaving one blue caliphate nightmare for another, dude. I can't do it. That's the whole reason I want out. I mean, dude, I'm not. This is no joke. At my new location, it's really bad. I'm kicking people off my loading dock every day with the smoking the glass pipe, kicking people out trying to steal stuff, making scenes every day, multiple times a day. So I'm definitely not staying in a blue state any longer than I have to. It's a mess.
And they're, honestly, I feel bad for them because they're coming in contact with you. They're in danger.
No, I'm not going to blast nobody unless I don't have a choice. But I am always, there's not a day that goes by I don't leave the house without being armed. And I'm totally open with people on my channel about it because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a security advisor, even though I did that professionally for a long time. But I think anybody who can pack should pack myself. And I think people should be trained.
100%. I mean, I was at the show, Van Nuys Coin Show yesterday. Believe me, I had that thing on me, and I drove up to Monterey, California after with that thing on me, and it didn't leave my side.
No, dude, especially with all that money. See, Orlando Prepper, I mean, he knows. He'll tell you. I'm pretty sure he probably packs wherever he goes. I mean, it's a crazy world, but the other thing people got to realize is you don't just have to have it and be trained. You have to know that if push comes to shove, you've got the sack to do what you have to do. You got to know that you can act under pressure. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, I don't I don't know. I don't know about
basically what you're saying is, do you have the nerve, and all the fortitude and everything that comes with that to take human life?
Right.
And when the time comes, I think that is a very difficult choice to make.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the kind of guy, like, I'm more worried about the legal ramifications, especially because of where I live. That's why I got carry insurance. But if you put me in that position, I'm going to have no regrets about it, because at that point, you don't matter to me.
So speaking of insurance, what do you think about this? I heard about this. Some states demanding like gun insurance now for people.
I don't know. You mean like on the weapons themselves?
Yeah. So like you yourself have to have now insurance on your firearm in case you cause damage while using it in public. I don't know. Just something weird like that. I didn't really read into it much, but I read the headline.
Man, I'm so sick of that, and I'm so sick of the safe storage law, quote unquote, because, okay, someone breaks in, and of course, I don't want my stuff to get jacked, so I got my bullion and I got my weapons, all 28, 30 of them, whatever I got, all in 2 quality safes, bolted in, security cameras, alarm system, the whole 9, because I don't want to lose it. But in my state, because of the commie governor that we had, she passed this thing like a couple years ago. If it's not under lock and key and someone breaks in and steals it and commits a crime, I can be held liable as well. Now, hold on. What if someone steals my other vehicle when I'm at work? I'm not liable for that. That ain't right, man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And all these people, they fall for the indoctrination. Oh, well, it's about other safety. This is a good thing. No. Someone comes into your house, man. No, like, they're stealing your property. And I have a hard time with folks, man.
Neil said, not really, Chef. If someone is trying to kill you, you will not feel bad about stopping that from happening. Deep down inside, I'm the biggest scumbag you ever meet, guys. But I say that, making fun of myself. But deep down inside, I'm a very God-fearing, loving, human-loving person, and I would have probably mental ramifications by just killing somebody, dude. Even if they were trying to kill me, man. Who knows? I've never done it before. I hope I never have to.
See, I've got a lot of compassion for people. I do, but there's this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde thing too. Like, if someone puts me in a position, at that point they are nothing to me. Like, if someone comes from my front door right now, you guys are going to hear some noise. Platinum Beast, I just found you the other day, so I'm interested to check out more of your content. Thanks for coming by, brother. I appreciate that. So check out Platinum Beast, because I'm on the platinum train too. As you can see, what I've acquired in the last month right here. I'm digging it. But if somebody if somebody comes through my front door right now, you're going to hear some loud pops, and then I'll stand there and eat a burrito and finish my live stream and be like, well, that was dumb, wasn't it? While you're bleeding out on the floor. I just don't care. What's up, Beagle Steve? Because if you don't, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. If you don't want things like that to happen to you, don't cause things like that to happen to you. And user X69, I answer your question, why do I need a firearm? Because the other guy might have one too, and I want a fighting chance. What's up, my Silver Journey? Thanks for coming in. That's why.
I'm when it comes to firearms and stuff, I don't know how I would react, because I haven't been an owner of firearms for that long. I'm from the hood. I know what's going on. I've lived a good, tough life. I'm not afraid to hurt somebody physically, right? Beat them up and stuff, but like stabbing, shooting stuff, that's just not how I was. Hopefully that's not who I am, and I don't think I would ever want to do that to somebody. But again, to save my life, I would do whatever it takes. But man, I think I would have nightmares for the rest of my life after seeing all that crazy shit.
And on the flip side, what's up, J-Lo? I could never hurt somebody just to hurt them. Like, I don't have that in me. You know what I'm saying? That part of me doesn't exist. I could never do it for kicks.
Yeah.
But man, once that flip gets switched, if you put me in a situation, you no longer are viable to me. That's just I'm weird like that.
Yeah, I guess. I hope to never be put in that position.
Oh, me too. Me too. I don't want legal ramifications more than anything. But I mean, I don't want to have to make that choice either.
That's another fear, right? Nichols says, Chef's so loving, he's going to give me one of those gold coins.
Well, apparently, maybe Chef will give us his address, and maybe he won't. He won't want to blast us if we go to his house.
Guys, you guys don't want to come knocking on my door, even though I don't want to hurt you and or anybody. Like, doesn't mean I won't hold down the fort. You know what I'm saying?
J-Lo didn't get his 10-ounce bar today. He is beyond pissed.
What?
He probably won it anyway.
He did win it.
Yes, Nickel does need to open a bank account. I agree, user.
I think
I do, because Nickel gets to get monetized.
Stack That Gold. I think so. Send me a picture of it. It's a beautiful looking bar. Sunshine Mint.
Oh, that's right. He did win it. Yeah, I was making a joke, but I forgot. He told me, yeah, that's right. Dude, that guy wins everything. Like, God, that guy is... Guys, he's got a fatter stack than mine, and it's all stuff he won. I'm jealous.
It's all free, right?
All
you guys watching right now, if you see J-Lo on a live gambling, on something or betting on something, don't even bother. Save your money. J-Lo's gonna win 99% of the time.
Pretty much, dude. Pretty much.
He's a huge winner with me. Last year when I did all my lives, J-Lo kills the game.
He does, and I never win nothing. I think I won once. Well, I won from you once. I won from Triple P once, and I won from Patriotic once. So I do win, just not if J-Lo's in the house. Then I give up.
Oh, speaking of firearms, Maria's on her way here.
How is she?
She's great, man. She just started her job after nursing program. So her job is she's been there a month now. So she loves it. She's having a great time. She loves the extra income, even though there's some school loans to be paid back. She was with me yesterday. We went to the Van Nuys Coin Show. She picked up one of the 4 gold ounces, gold double eagles here, guys. She did? Yeah, she did. So it's her first ounce of gold.
Good for her. I'm going to take credit for that. It was the Buffalo I sent her. I got her started. I inspired her. That's awesome, dude. Good for her.
Yeah, good for her indeed. Tell her I said hello. Then she's like, babe, I want to go get a gun. And I was like, well, let's go. You got your gun safety certificate, so let's go tomorrow. So tomorrow's not today. So I think 6:37 we're gonna head out to Turner's at a nearby city, and she's looking to get a Glock, I think 23 or 21, I forgot. Little short nose, stubby looking thing, but
man, you got yourself a gold stacking, silver stacking, gun loving Rambita, man. That's good. Yeah, she's gonna make Rambo eat his heart out, dude.
She's awesome. That's cool. I guess I'm a lucky guy, or I'm just so freaking good looking.
Either that, or you're gonna piss her off one night, and that'll be the end of you.
Funny thing is, I'm still waiting for the day for us to get in an argument. You know what I mean? That hasn't happened in the 2.5 years I've known her already.
Well, that's cool though, man, because arguing sucks in a relationship, especially when it's frequent. I've been there.
Which is weird. It does suck, and I also have been there, so that's why I'm like, where the hell is our arguing at? You know what I mean? When's that going to start?
It's weird though, because I'm such a warm, lovable, cuddly kind of guy. In case you haven't noticed, they want to pass laws where you can't take money on guns you own. You can't take money on guns you own for a few years. What? Dude, I'm so. The government just needs to do the best thing and for everybody and just get out of everyone's way. I'm just so tired of the government. That's why I want 10 acres in Idaho, bro. Maybe 20. What do you think?
If it's affordable, why not? Make sure you at least have a natural river in where your land is, so you can fish, or you can create a little pond that offsets that. Just stuff like that. Somewhere in the hills where you have some game. You might not like rabbit, bro, but you're gonna start eating some rabbit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I definitely want water for a couple reasons. Number one, I'll always have clean water unless they poison my supply. Yep. If I have to, God help me, eat fish for food, I'll have that available to me.
Yeah, you don't need too much.
And I'm going to be 100 with y'all right now. I am that guy who doesn't care what the government says. I will be out there on my land with a dredger, 100%. I don't care. What's up, Montana Stacker? J-Lo wants to know what we suggest he does about USPS stealing his mail. I bet you it's just late, because they're always late, it'll say undeliverable and then show up the next day. Aside from that, you can reach out to your post office. You can file a claim, but a lot of times they do that to me. They'll say it was undeliverable because they're lazy, and the next day it shows up. It sucks. If you guys have any thoughts.
My recent purchase from an LLC auction was returned back to him undeliverable because the only thing I can think of is the mail carriers here are so freaking dumb. They just can't find my unit, man. You know, it's crazy. On it, and LLC successfully sent me mail from a previous auction like 3 weeks prior that got here just fine.
Yep.
There must be a lot of new mail carriers, bro, and they just don't know like every location the way they should just yet.
Well, and I actually went down and I talked to the post office once, and I hear Tennessee's taking those guns away. I don't know nothing about it, Cyclops, but there's a reason I want to be in Idaho, because I still have family in Oregon, and if I live in a town that borders Oregon, I can keep my Oregon carry credentials. If I move further away, I can't. And that gives me 20 states right there. So, and Oregon only accepts Oregon. So if I come eat beaver, if I come to visit family, I can be legal. So, plus Idaho is just gorgeous. Tennessee is too, though. But I have reasons for Idaho.
Eat beaver. That was funny.
And user, you are right. I have looked at houses in West Virginia. Dude, you can get a nice house out there for 45, 50, 60 grand. I'm not kidding you. And with some land, 139K, I believe every bit of that for 10 acres out there, because it is cheap out there. I mean, honestly, I'd like to buy one outright right now for somewhere to go when I retire, but I don't know what's going to happen to it in the next, 15 years when I'm not there to watch it. I'll probably have squatters. What's up, Gerald? So
no, you have to plan when you're ready to go. You're ready to go. You're ready to move. You're ready to do it all at once.
Yeah.
Buy it when you're ready to move.
I don't know, Nickel. Cigar says that Kansas is a better team than Indiana, so I don't know, buddy. That's going to get them going. Niels. You say Kentucky, I hear banjos. He does got a pretty mouth, don't he? Oh, I love me some rednecks. I'm a redneck. I love me some hillbilly folk. I mean, not too hillbilly, like where they could cut keys with their teeth and their cousin is their wife. That's not what I'm talking about. But I love me country folk. I really do.
I know. I meet a lot of people from the country. Some servers from all parts of the United States, and that's fun. A lot of my coworkers. So it's cool to just see different personalities like that.
Oh, absolutely, dude, and different cultures too. It gives you a whole lot of perspective, I think. IU women are better than Kansas, dude. You better hope Cigars ain't in here.
I think IU women are better than Kansas women. Well, I'll tell you, they're probably definitely better than women in LA. They all look like transvestites now, dude. Dude. All the women out here look like drag queens, dude. It's ridiculous. Too much crazy hair, crazy eyebrows, so much lipstick. Plastic in their body. It's scary.
Bro, I think you mean all the cross-dressers look like women. I don't think the women look like that. I think, right?
No. I'm telling you, the women now take makeup advice from drag queens out here, dude.
Oh my God. Okay, I read it, Cyclops. I saw something in the news the other day. I know they were trying to do red flag not too long ago, but yeah, whatever. I don't know. It's a mess. Dude. I thought they were supposed to take advice from the women on how to do makeup. See, that don't make no sense.
Nothing out here makes sense when it comes to gender and gender equality and all that.
Scorpion Metal's in the house. No, dude.
Gender neutral bathrooms.
Which is just an essay case waiting to happen, if you ask me. Niels loves California. He lives there. He knows. Dude looks like a lady. I love that Aerosmith song. Every time this comes up, I think about that Homestead. I ain't going to.
Oh, and that movie with Robin Williams.
Oh yeah. Hello. Okay, Nickel. Yeah, right. Nickel's saying that to get me going. He knows how I feel about that topic.
Whoever's on the chat right now, just drop on the chat what state you live in.
And if you have a fat stack, drop your schedule and your address too.
And a photo. And a photo of it.
Yeah, Nichols he's trying to bait me on that one.
Montana Stacker's from Montana.
We knew that. AKA is in Indiana. He's Nichols' neighbor.
North Carolina, yep.
We know Cyclops is in Tennessee. We know
Transient's all over the place.
I'll say he's everywhere. I guess that's how he got his name. Virginia, yeah. Alabama. Pennsylvania. What?
You got a neighbor in Brian there.
Oh, dude, he's come in and we've had lunch before. I've sent him mail. Brian's a good dude, man.
No way, right on.
Oh yeah. Back when I shopped at Harry's, which I no longer do. We've seen each other there. Yeah. Yep.
Angry Warriors from Cali.
California, just like Sheffy. Pops is in Idaho, right? right. Virginia, yeah. Atlanta. All right, I got a buddy that was born in Atlanta. Missouri. Missouri's got some of the best 2A politicians out there, man. Honestly, that's a good state in a lot of ways.
Nevada.
Kansas. I like Kansas. I spent summers in Iowa. We stacked that gold. Oh, what's up? He's New York. I know that. Sorry about your luck. You're about as screwed as me. And Chef. Kansas. I like Kansas. What's up?
Jeff,
stack that gold.
I don't know if Jeff is making a joke here. I don't think he is. California is giving $300 a month dog food stamps.
Dude, do you remember? So stack that gold. J-Lo says he was waiting on that 10-ounce bar that he didn't get today, and he thinks the mail jacked him, by the way. I don't know if you caught that. Do you remember, dude? It wasn't that long ago. I think it was like 10, 12 years ago now. California was so broke for welfare programs, food stamps. I'm not sure which one it was, or to me, it's all the same. But they were writing IOUs to people because they were so broke. Do you remember that? That was actually a thing.
Actually, I don't, man. I'm going to look into that because I want to see what year that was now, because you said it was 10 or 12 years ago.
Well, I Googled it recently because I wanted to know the year, and it told me. I just don't remember. But it was a thing. They actually had to write IOUs to people on assistance. And some places weren't taking it. I mean, I don't take IOUs either, especially from the government. Am I serious about that or about the 10-ounce bar, STG? Because I'm serious about both. I'm not sure which one you're asking about. Yeah. See, Jeff says it's all true. It is, dude.
It is true? Holy crap. That is insane, man. This state is spending my tax dollars in the worst ways. And you know what? What's new? What is one guy? You're going
to do what you're doing. You're balling behind their back, and you're getting all these cash pickups and profits that they don't need to know about because, number one, it's your damn money. Number two, they won't do the right thing with it. So hell with them. Yeah,
you're right. I guess I'm doing my part.
I mean, it sucks. It sucks though that we have no control. I mean, if all your income is taxed and you have no write-offs, dude, you're burnt, man. You know, I mean, not that I would ever keep anything from the government or the IRS ever.
Well, I have a trucking business. I have an LLC out there, and I'm thinking of opening up another business. But it's like, well, why open another LLC that I'm going to make profits on and pay taxes on to the government? Why not just keep something like what I'm doing now with the Sterling? Keep that just underground and just reap the benefits from that and find other ways of making income like that. So, I want to do things by the book, but I also don't want to be taxed to death everywhere.
Right. So that means you can't do everything by the book.
Yep.
And that's the bottom line.
And I'm all about scheming. I love it. I love making a buck any way I can.
Here's the thing, man. I mean, see, the government's bad with our money because they don't earn it. I mean, it's pretty easy to spend other people's money freely and not live in a budget when you don't have to, go out and earn the money yourself. So the hell with them.
Absolutely. And honestly, the pensions they get, it's ridiculous, dude. It's their pensions are for life, right?
Oh,
they get paid a salary till they die, basically, even if they're not in office anymore.
Hey, Ryan, actually, it is. I was wrong. Things are good at work, so thank you. I was talking about that earlier in the stream. Dude, it's terrible. It's terrible. And they want to control every aspect of our lives, and that's just not going to fly with guys like you and me.
Well, the good thing for them is guys like you and me and guys, our age, I'm in my early 40s. We don't have that much longer left on this planet. So our mindset, our mentality, our knowledge will die with us unless we can spread some of our info amongst some younger generations, and that's what I think we're also doing. What we're doing here is obviously the information, the knowledge, and to teach your neighbor and learn from them as well. But we're, how many more years we got in this planet, man? They got the younger generation under their thumb, dude, and they're just waiting for us to exit the picture.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I mean, hell, I could be dead tomorrow, and that's why I'm at the point where I don't. If something's going to pop off, what's up, Mickey? Let's let it pop off while I'm young enough to still be effective. And if you bring it here, I don't have a lot to lose because I'm old. So let's fucking go. You know what I mean? But see, the younger kids. I mean,
I need a bulletproof vest. I think that's my next investment.
Yeah, I need some armor. But the younger generation, and this is why they don't teach, constitutional rights in school, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, which don't get talked about enough. They don't teach them to the young kids, and they phase that out. They even started doing it when I was in school, man, because what's up, LLC? It's so much easier to take away the rights from them that they don't know they have in the first place. And it's working perfectly because they're clueless.
100% clueless. Well, you know what? They're always looking down. They're looking at their feet. They're looking at their phone and their feet 24 hours a day. So when you're doing that, you're missing life that's happening in front of you and above you.
And you're putting yourself at risk because I probably look like some kind of paranoid tweaker. I'm always watching my six, looking to my side. Like, I want to know who's behind me. I want to know who's coming up. I mean, you never know, bro.
I live in a little rough little ghetto neighborhood called Boyle Heights, where there's probably a death every day of the week here. And I hear gunshots going off at night like crazy up the street from where I live, guys. It's no joke. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous everywhere.
Yep. Exactly, Snakebite. I'm sick of my hard-earned money being spent on wasted on crap for the government. It sucks.
Well, you know what? I was under their thumb for a while too, bro. I was wasting money. I would say 10 years ago, I had great income. I'd be at the bar every night and stuff, just blowing the cash away, and I didn't have anything to show for it. Years later, and now my mindset's the complete opposite. I'm going to be frugal. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to make all this money. I'm going to stay home. I'm going to save it. I'm going to build a stack. I'm going to open some businesses. What can I do? And I'm at the point right now where it's like, I got capital. What can I do with it? It's itching, and it's itching my ass, man. I got to do something with it. I need to make some extra income. I just want 100 ways of income, 100 different ways that can generate me income. I don't know the ways that you do it. I don't do the crypto, the stocks, or any of that. But the hand labor is where I'd like to get my money from, and I want more of it.
Well, I have a side hustle too, and I'm getting ready to pick up a second one. I mean, I do a lot, but you said something.
Jeff Nelson says Boyle Heights is a war zone, Chef. Yep, it's crazy out here. It's where I live. Rent's cheap. I just got a letter, guys. I'll show it to you. I won't show it to you guys, but rent just went up 10%. So they want me to start paying $1,720 for my studio. And it's like, are you kidding me? Do you know where I'm like dodging bullets at night here just to live here? And you guys want me to pay more, $150 more a month in rent? They're crazy.
By the way, they make ointment for your itch, I think. So check this out. They just built 2 new complexes in my city, in my town. Okay. And don't get me wrong. They're nice apartments. Okay. This ain't no joke. I thought my coworker was full of it. A studio, which is, I think it's like 300, 400, 350, I think is the square footage, in this complex. It's going for, I think, $1,400 a month. Okay. The 2 bedrooms are going for almost $3,000 a month. The 3 bedrooms are going for almost $5,000 a month. Bro, that is 3 house payments. That is insane. I don't care if it says luxury apartment or not. Dude, there better be a fine-ass woman coming to see me every night to take care of business at that price. There ain't enough luxury in the world, dude. $5,000 to rent an apartment
unit like that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's minimum wage, poor college kids, just poor people. Think about that, dude. How are 3 people going to pay $5,000 and working minimum wage of rent because they don't even make that between the 3 of them? It's
Exactly.
insane, bro.
It's gonna be like 4 college kids in a 2-bedroom paying $800 a month each. You know what I mean?
I mean, dude, you can't even get a cockroach motel with rat infestation for under $1,000 anymore. I mean, or $1,200 anymore. It's insane. It's crazy. That's why I haven't moved. You're gonna be so mad when you find out what I pay a month in rent.
How long have you been there?
Since 2006, and there's a reason.
You're probably paying like not even $1,000.
I pay, and I've painted the place twice. I shampoo my rugs every 6 months. I mean, I take care of it. I have, let's see, when I moved in, it was $295 a month because my roommate was the assistant manager, so we got like $200 knocked off rent. So it was $495 back in 2006. Now I'm paying between $950 and $1,000 a month, depending on utilities. Sometimes, wow. yeah, dude, and I'm not moving. I'm not moving until I buy a house somewhere because it's cheap.
Well, same thing here. I wasn't planning on moving from my apartment because it's cheap, and cheap here is what I'm paying now, $16.75, and that includes all most utilities. So paying an extra $150 is like, it's just too much money, dude. It's like, and for what? Did they come and paint the walls? Did they come and fix the cracks on the floor or stuff like that? They didn't do any of that. It's like, just give me more money. We need more money, and for you to live. It's like, well, give me a reason why, or fix something. Don't just take and take and take, because eventually we're gonna stop giving in to all these demands from everybody, our governments.
But where the hell are people going to go? Where are they going to live if they can't afford to get into a house? Stack that goal. Silver Journey says 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1.5 acres. Mortgage is $850. That's what I'm saying.
Well, people are going to the coastlines and the corners and the streets and using their Winnebagos now and living out of those, dude. So
that's true.
There's always somewhere to go. It's just not going to be what we're used to.
A studio in Manhattan is about $3,000. I believe that. I mean, hell, a hot dog's what, $12? It's just terrible.
That is pretty nuts, man. I just can't believe. I was just talking with my girl the other night of when I grew up. A canned Coca-Cola was 25 cents, and now they're like $2. It's like slowly over the years, and that goes for everything that we can think of, right? That we used to buy when we were a kid, that they still buy today. Like the price of that price hike is like, dude, it's something to think about. And it's only going to get worse. It's not getting any better. And
that's why you better have your ass making money in the stock market, making money in cryptos, whatever, side hustles, whatever you can do, and then turning it into physical wealth, because physical wealth ain't going to make you that kind of money that you need to make just to stay afloat. You see what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Like what you were saying. For me, I also saying earlier.
I play devil's advocate a little bit when you say stock market and like crypto. It's like, but what if the system goes down? What if the grid goes down?
Well, and that's why I only have a small percentage of my wealth there. But my point is I take a little profit and I turn it into some metal. I take a little profit, turn it into some metal. I mean, side hustle.
Yeah. I hear you.
And your stock market could be a side hustle, like the sterling silver you do, and then turn that into more metal. I mean, anything to generate extra income to do something with and to put into physical assets is the way to go. Because if you're just putting your working wage into physical assets, you're not going to be rich. It's that simple, unless you make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that, and
you can't save yourself in the wealth.
I feel like I need to open another business. I want to do another like legitimate, LLC and another pawn shop or smelter or something like that. Something related to metals, because there's money in this industry. If I'm a pawn shop, bro, and I'm a smelter, the people are gonna come sell me their gold and silver for below spot, right? Then I'm gonna melt that down, which then I can sell to a refiner or a jewelry district, somewhere business, whatnot. There's just so much money in these industries. I gotta open a second side hustle, and I think I will in those fields, because I got some capital. I need to open a business. I want to make some income. I want 2 or 3 venues of income. I want the side hustles, the underground side hustles. I want to touch everything I can. As long as I can do it.
You come up here, I'll let you touch me, Big Daddy.
Test that bacon.
So it's salty. So, by the way, I wanted to open this up with a prayer for West Texas. He he fell victim to his addiction recently. He relapsed on the Girl Scout cookies. He did a video about that. So let's hope he gets through that. All you guys talking about the Coca-Cola. Do y'all remember falling down with Michael Douglas when he's in the store trying to get change for the phone call? And he's all pissed off about the price of that can of Coke because it doesn't leave him enough money for the phone call. Someone's got to know that movie. That's what I'm thinking about. And I get it. I mean, it sucks. It sucks, dude. It sucks. What's up, Droopy? Thank you for that. Thin Mincer, what's up? Did you ever see that movie, Chef?
I don't think so.
Bro, you gotta watch Falling Down with Michael Douglas and Robert Duvall. Come on, man. Like, and what's funny is as you get older, dude. I mean, you're my age, so you'll understand. But the older I get, the more that movie makes a whole lot of sense.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, he gets pissed off sitting in traffic because people are stupid. He gets pissed off that they're doing construction for no reason. He gets pissed off at the whammy burger because it looks all big and juicy and thick and gorgeous in the picture, and it's this little scrunch thing, and they won't serve him lunch when he wants, or they won't serve him lunch or breakfast because he missed it by like a few minutes. They only serve lunch. They give him the smashed ass burger, and he gets hella pissed because it's not what it looks like in the picture. And he goes AWOL, dude, on people. He starts blasting people. But the point is it makes sense. You know?
Right.
Yeah, see, look at the chat. Everyone's like, I feel like that every day, and they're like, yeah, you got to watch it, dude. Watch that. In the beginning, you're going to see that Coke scene, and you're going to remember this conversation. You're going to laugh your sack off. What's up, Craig? Because it's true.
Let me write down the name of it. What's the name of it again?
Falling Down.
Falling Down. Okay.
Yeah. Michael Douglas and Robert Duvall.
Maybe I can watch it free on YouTube tonight after dinner.
dude, you're going to love it. Oh, dude, it's such a good movie.
Craig, what's up?
Mr. Shelby himself. Well, hey, man, I got a bunch of research I got to do. I'm actually getting ready to do a project video for YouTube. I got to get on it. I'm on a time frame to get it done. So if you don't got what's up, bro? If you don't got nothing else, man, I'm fixing a jam if that's cool.
No, it's all good, brother. I'm waiting for Maria. She'll be here any minute. So it's
tell her I said hello.
Absolutely will. She'll say hi back.
Yeah, see, STG wants to know what's up with you. You're in Cali. You haven't seen Falling Down. Come on, man.
Yeah, I am in Cali. I've never heard of Falling Down. Honestly, I'm gonna look it up.
Bro, you gotta watch it.
But now I'm good, bro. Thanks for having me on, bro. It's always fun. We'll do it again soon. And thanks to 30 some of you guys, almost 40, right, that hanging with us. So I appreciate you guys. And
you're right, Shuffle Silver. It is a classic. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Y'all have a great night. All I gotta say is keep stacking. If you want to close it out, Chef, it's all you, buddy.
Keep stacking, keep packing.
Because those are the times we live in. We are live.
Yeah,
I am Sadoshi Nickel. I like women's basketball. All right.
Peace, stackers. Peace.
Keep stacking, y'all. Thanks for coming in. Love y'all. See you.